this brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Today, Eddie Pinheiro about set to get us going, and we are underway here in Charlotte. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in the game.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Prescott. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 41 yards. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Dak's going to keep it. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
Second down throw for the end zone, and it's incomplete. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Pollard. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. It's awfully tempting to go for this, isn't it?
It certainly is, and there's a big part of me that says let's go ahead and do it because they've got momentum. It's been a nice drive to start the game, but from this distance, the odds aren't with them at all. Take the 3 points, feel good about that, come back and get the touchdown on your next drive.
Yeah, and you're on the road, so snag the lead while you can. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4. Young back near the goal line. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. The 8-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Second down and 6 now. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. There he goes, offside. Now look out. He's to the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders, 92 yards. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. They get 90-plus and into the end zone.
And as much credit as I have to give the guys on offense, I often think when I see a run of that magnitude that there has to have been a mistake made, maybe even multiple mistakes on defense, because you're expecting them to run the ball from that stage of the field. Instead, it turns into one of the longest runs that we're going to.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And the return goes up to his. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through and was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held him, they might go for it again.
They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot on that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Throwing. Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Troy Hill picks it, and the Panthers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Now Young. His throw incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more. S on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. And the tight end goes in motion left. Young on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, Young. Connection made with Chenault. A nice little juke. And he's going to be brought down right there at the 23-yard line. Again, it's Young. It's caught. It's Chenault again. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Young. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he'll be out of bounds. 11 yards there, just like last play.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here. Touchdown! Adam Thielen taking it in. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit. Catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up to
Twice.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Running right, it's Pollard. And he's got some space here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 46 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Prescott to throw it. Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
This is a half for not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Prescott now. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
4th down, Prescott. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offense.
PlayStation